back. So today, super exciting. We were finally able to get out into a field, so we're really happy about that. With the way the Michigan weather has been lately, it has been very hard to prep the fields and stuff for planting and whatever else we may be doing with them. But finally, we were able to make it out. The weather cooperated for us enough. So we are out here cultivating this field in particular, along with a few others. We'll have oats planted in it, and we will harvest the grain from them as well as bale straw. So super exciting. We've never done that before, so it's a first for us, but we're happy to try it. We're glad to try it, excited to try it. We'll have grain for our cows, straw to sell, so it'll be fun. So yeah, we're finally out here today enjoying this actually pretty good weather that we've had so far for Michigan, cultivating the field. So hopefully you enjoy the different clips that we got here, and stay tuned because we may have purchased something for the farm.
Just get that inch. Just like that. He might spin a little more now because he's on loose dirt. Oh, this is what happens when you have 1960s era GPS. Sometimes your lines are perfect, and sometimes you have to go across the field for a 3-foot swipe. But that's okay. Paid $600 for that cultivator quite a long time ago, and I've spent zero money on it at all. I mean, I've had to change tires, but I haven't put new tires. I've just put a different tire. I've the only shanks or teeth I've changed are ones that came with it. So I have spent $0 other than the 600, and I have used it for I don't even know how long, several years.
How much did you pay for the tractor?
5,500, and I have had offers of 7,500 for it, just the way it is. Which we have spent some money on that. We've put a tire on it. It needs another one, and a front tire. I had the fuel pump rebuild on it right after I got it. We've had to do some little fixes, and I'm not going to say it's perfect condition right now. It needs some lift arm parts, but $5,500 though, and we've used it a lot. In the first few years that we had it, we kind of were bad to it. It was the only tractor we had. What we're doing? Oh, we're planting oats.
No, we're not.
Well, no, we're not. We're cultivating. We're cultivating so that we can plant oats. I'm hoping, which it looks very promising because it's working up really nice, that I'll be able to run a disc across it. And maybe a cultivator again. We'll have to see what it looks like after the disc pass. And then in about 2 weeks or so, we can have oats in the ground. But I think there's more moisture in this ground now than there's been since I've ever farmed it. Ciao, guys.
take it home?
My cultivator was very new. I was going to say brand new when my dad was a kid, but the tractor was new when my dad was a kid, but the cultivator, I'm not sure. Maybe he might have been an older kid.
What were you gonna tell me?
That tractor runs a lot better if you're already on your head. So you get scared. It knows you're at the dealer. And it's like, oh no, I better work harder.
Yeah, it should be. Well, right there, he won't be able to go deeper.
Let's start a YouTube channel. But you're the only one that ever talks.
A semi was right here. A semi was right here. He must have came rolling in with the semi and just parked it right there and then probably backed up.
He saw us at the field. Why didn't he stop there?
I don't know.